What's
What?
that?
That's Pete. That's like my deuces.
That's
Whoa.
P.
Where'd my piece? Where'd my screen go? Hey, everybody.
Wait, you literally just like where you like kick it and then it comes back on.
Did it come back on? I,
That's
I've been in IT for a long, long time. I know
the
how to get
seriously
stuff
thing
going.
that exists.
Oh yeah. You think?
Something's
Why do you think people do it? Just for fun?
pretty
Yeah, you
much, yeah.
give it a tap. Amazing what a tap can do. Hey, everybody. Welcome to
It's
Disney
amazing what a tap can do.
T-shirt. Disney Trivia
I
Live.
want that T-shirt. It's amazing what a tap can do.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Disney Trivia Live. This is the semi-weekly show in which we play Disney trivia.
Live.
I'm Doobie Mosley. Over here is my son Gideon, and we are so excited to be here right now, today, with you.
What was that?
One, two, three. I don't know what that was. Let's say
We
some
got a
hellos.
good today.
Let's say some hellos. First of all, StreamYard, who has been with us for every show today. Thank you so much for joining us.
StreamYard, you're so loyal.
Hey, everybody, be like Nikki B.
Wait, hold on. Go back to StreamYard's comment.
Okay.
I was gonna say what StreamYard's watching on. Because he always says YouTube for everybody
He's
else.
watching on the duck. You can watch on StreamYard, believe it or not. I mean, we don't do ours on StreamYard, but you can actually make it so people can watch on StreamYard.
Really?
Yeah, so he's watching on StreamYard. He can do these things. Everybody, be like Nikki B right now. Take a moment,
The like button.
mash it. Unless you've already smashed
Wait, I
it,
did
then
it wrong. Yeah,
that would
smash it
undo
again.
it. Just
But if you
smash
smash it
once,
again,
then yeah, don't do that. Just one smash. Or 3 or 5, an odd number of smashes.
After the dislike button, don't hit that. Or do hit that, actually, because it still, counts for
You
engagement.
can hit the dislike if you want. Hello.
Just hit one of the buttons.
Hello, Evil Queen. Thank you for smashing that like as well. Hey, Doobie. Thanks for giving the heads up that we're going to be a little late. Hello, Geo. Hello, Hardy Eyes. Back here. Broken
The people that
Jeremiah.
work.
There it is. Hey, Broken Jeremiah. Yes. Yes. We've got some crowdsource for you. Hey, Schnebby. Nice to have you here. Back from your Amtrak. All right. This.
You don't need to bump it every time. You only need to bump it when needed. Also, bumping it doesn't help. It just skips back on.
But you thought the bumping did it.
Well,
Hi,
the
Alyssa.
first time it lined up perfectly. The second time it was a little bit delayed. And when I asked you about it, you did say it worked. And I kind of believe it. It makes kind of sense. Kinda.
Let's see. It's stormy here. Oh, and the frowny face. I feel so
Well, where
bad
is
for
it?
Kyle. Kyle, when you focus, as if, do you stick your tongue out at all?
Well, here's my question, though. Kyle. Wait, I'm confused. You seem sad that it's stormy. Shouldn't you know it's stormy because there's a weather report? Ethan?
Ethan does not include Missouri in his report. Kyle, I don't know if you saw all of Barely today, but tomorrow, among our topics will be how you learn to drive. Be ready.
Why?
Did you see Barely today?
No.
Well, okay then. Hey, Donna, thank you for smashing that like. Rigby, like me, gets startled by thunder. Remember, thunder is just noise in the sky. It's not dangerous.
I have a question.
It's the silent lightning you need to be worried about. Yes.
Why is Kyle afraid of thunder?
Because he's Kyle. He's afraid of seafood.
He is?
He's afraid of... No offense, Kyle. Kyle's one of my buddies. Hey, Gio, again. Welcome back. Poor Rigby. Who cares about Kyle, but poor Rigby. All right. Thanks again for joining us. We have rules for how to play, and they're coming right now.
I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live. But before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and get right into it. To start, you must play on 2 devices, unless you're on a computer. This is because you need to be able to see the live stream to see the questions, and the trivia program, which is used to answer. Now you'll need to be able to see both the screens at the same time, and there are a few ways of doing that. For example, on a computer this is simple. Just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard, but with other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching with some sort of tablet and playing on your phone. But with a lot of people, or if you're doing some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. You need LP Quiz to play the game, because it is how you answer the questions. Now remember, all I know is you have to go to lpquiz.com and type in a PIN. Not that kind. A 4-digit code, which you'll use when it's time to play the game. Oh, and by the way, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you'll get your very own Disney Trivia Live magnet. There are 2 ways of winning. Way 1, get first place, and way 2, finish in the spot at the wheel. I said wheel. Wheel lands on. If you end up finishing in one of those 2 spots, go ahead and take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a huge lag, which makes it almost impossible to play the game on it. So yeah, don't use Facebook. Well, that's about it. So now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live. With Dubé and Gideon.
All right, so you guys have been active in the chat. First of all, you're welcome for the maglets. I had nothing to do with it. Thank you, Donna, for sending those. You're welcome for the maglets. I had nothing to do with it. Thank you, Donna, for sending those. Kyle does not stick his tongue out. He is not Mary Jane. And he would like me to know there is a difference between scared and startled. Point well taken. Touche. All right, here we go. We have 2 quizzes for you guys today.
We do?
2.
2.
2.
2.
2.
2.
Our first quiz, written by myself, is a crowdsourced quiz. That's right, a crowdsourced quiz.
Gio.
That means we get to play 2, which is such a joy. It is simply called Assimilate number 8. You know what a crowdsource means. It means...
No, you say it wrong. Assimilate number 8.
Mr. Suave and Debonair. Assimilate.
I am not suave and I am not debonair.
I think you're like a chip off the old block there, little boy. A little suave, a little debonair, just like your papa.
Even if I was, I'm not like my papa.
All right, it's a crowdsource. Crowdsource means kind of like Family Feud, except we are the survey. You want to guess what you think the majority of the people in the quiz will guess. Get it right, you get all the points. You get it wrong, you get 0.
So if you know this group,
that helps.
Pretty good.
And if you're a trio in the same house,
that also helps. You can collude. I mean, isn't the point of the game now just how can we let Madame Leota win?
At this point in her life, yes, absolutely. Let Madame Leota win. Our second quiz, also written by me, is simply called Endings, and we'll talk about that a little bit later in the show. All right.
What are you doing?
I mean, maybe the show is ending, and that's why we called it that.
I don't think that's what it is.
Are you sure?
99%.
99%. Well, we could let them think that. Maybe get a little bit of sympathy going.
Wait, no. Why did I think it was scheduled for Saturday already?
There's nothing scheduled for
I know. I thought there's...
No, we're a Disney site, Giddy.
No.
No. Betty, not Giddy. Although he is becoming more and more like you. All right. No. And if you should win either one of today's quiz...
At Tony Betty, spoilers.
There are no spoilers. There are no Poseidon Fury questions today, but that is what inspired the second quiz.
I could write one for Saturday, but everyone would hate me because it would be stupid hard.
All right. We're not... I mean, we think about it, Donna, but no, it is not imminent. Obviously, we think about everything. If you should win either one of today's quizzes or finish in a place as designated by the loser's will, you will win your very own, one of 2,000 kinds, Disney Trivia Live Maglet.
My favorite website, Losing Place, as in just a losing place on the board.
Sponsored by LP. All right,
sponsored by Laughing Place.
I'm going to refresh this. It's been going for quite a while. I never trust it when it goes for quite a while. Get yourself.
That's weird. You need to test that one day. You can just stop refreshing it for no reason.
Get yourself to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com.
And we can play, right?
lpquiz.com. We're playing too. That's the beauty of the crowdsource. We get to play too. So I'm going to get myself to lpquiz.com and get ready with today's pin, which is 5364 5364 5364 lpquiz.com.
Do we have a century on our channel?
I don't believe we do, actually. I thought they did a lot of videotaping.
Yeah, and there's 25 billion.
Okay, but we tend to follow the rules. lpquiz.com, Vanny for Fanny's here. Daily Bean, Ginny Bar, One Love Spark, Evil Queen. Madame Leota, the winner of both of tonight's contest, is here. Let's see. What do I want my name to be? I want my name to be... Doobie.
Wow, you're so creative.
I am so creative. All right. Hey, Doobie's here today. Tiana, Schnebby, Uncle Orville, 89P13, Grandma and Grandpa. Sup, Grandma and Grandpa? That is not the proper way to talk to Grandma and Grandpa.
No, it is not.
Hello, Grandma and Grandpa. Thank you for joining us today. Donna's guessing. The trio is here. Okay, I hear something.
You hear something?
I hear something I've never heard before.
Really?
Here it is. We have so many spin that wheels. This is awesome. Ready?
Yeah.
Spin that wheel!
Well, Well, it took long enough for someone to do that.
I know. I'm so glad they did, though. That is so cool. Thank you. That is from Evil Queenie herself. At least I hope it's okay for me to say that. If not, Evil Queen, let me know. And then we don't know where we got it. It just showed up in our mailbox. All right.
It's from the same person who submitted the very first spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel.
It's weird. It's so low now. Wow.
If you finish in first or
Ooh, sick.
sixth place in this edition of Disney Trivia Live, you will win your very own one of a kind, in that single one exists only once. Disney Trivia Live magnet. Here we go, folks. We're going to start with a poll, which is basically a crowdsource with no points. And Gideon, why do we play with a poll? Why do we start with a poll?
Our chance to get to know you better and your chance to get used to our lovely user interface.
It is lovely too, isn't it? Today's poll question is simple. Which of these superpowers would you like to have? Would you like to be invisibility? Would you like invisibility? The ability to fly, super strength, or mind reading? Ah, that's a good one. There's only one of these I actually want, period. Like, I don't want to be able to read minds. I really don't know what people think about me. Don't want to know what people think about me. Super strength seems like it would get in the way. And invisibility, no. That's just asking for trouble. No,
if
definitely
you could
flying.
choose to read someone's mind, like, I'm going to actively read
No.
it. Like, if you just, like, walked up to someone and, like, it just automatically, oh, here's what they're thinking, that's horrible.
No.
But if you could go, I am going to read your mind right now.
I couldn't resist.
That'd be...
I could not resist.
Well, that's your fault.
I would do... Exactly, so I don't even want the power. With great power.
If I was the only one who could have it, I would want time travel. I don't know if that counts as superpower, but I just want to be able to go back in time and do every closed theme park attraction I never got to do.
I took this from a icebreaker poll question thing, and they did not have super strength on there. They had time travel, and I decided to get rid of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I just want to go back in time, do great movie ride, Jaws, Poseidon's Fury a million times.
Kyle said it would be good if I were single. It would make life a little simpler if you were single. That's true. Teleportation, yeah, that is obviously the best, but that's not an option, is it?
Would teleportation be the best, though?
To be able to instantly be anywhere?
Yeah.
What's this?
Well, okay.
And now I'm over here. What's this? And now I'm over there.
Well,
That'd be awesome.
okay, well, let's say you want to go somewhere with multiple people. Can they teleport too?
No, you wait.
Okay, so let's get teleported to Disneyland, and then while everyone else is spending, 8 hours of their life driving, I'm gonna be
You're gonna be having fun at Disneyland.
Well, still, that's sad. What about going back home?
They get to leave. You get to have 8 more hours of fun. Anyway, you guys obviously chose flying, right? Yes, flying is the easy one. One, invisibility.
Why didn't go with flying?
I'm surprised at the number of people who would like to be able to read minds. That is,
flying would just get... You wouldn't be able to fly, though, because, you get, oh, you can't fly here. It's restricted airspace space and whatever.
You fly outside.
Also, planes exist.
I forgot Heroes Power. I remember that show, Heroes. But
Okay, so you can't go invisible. You can't get super strength. You can't mind read. You can go in a plane and fly. You can jump out of a plane and fly. There's a million ways you can fly without just... I'm Superman, whoa! So why would you want to fly? It's the only one of these you could actually do.
Because I don't want the other ones.
Oh, okay. If you don't want the other ones, then I don't know why they just added, I don't know, an other option.
Question number 1. Tony said it would be good even if you're married, Kyle. All right, crowdsource, folks. You know what to do. What is the perfect number of days for a Walt Disney World vacation? 4, 7, 10, or 14?
I'm having to think. There's 2 types of answers. The real answer and the dreamy answer.
The question is what the question is. We cannot clarify questions because that can change
answers. I'm not clarifying.
I know, I'm just saying.
There's 2 types of ways to answer.
What is the other?
Alexa says 4.
So does she mean A or the 4th choice?
I'm guessing A.
Actually, there are 4 types of answers.
Ah, you're so funny.
I don't get it.
There's the logistical answer, which is, 7, or maybe even 4, maybe even 10. And then there's the, ooh, I want to stay there for
exactly. And that's why this could be a magic crowdsource.
That's gonna be like...
Schnabs, only 14?
It's gonna be 14, I think.
It's gotta be 14.
Nah, I can see people being, See, I said I can see people being real.
What is wrong with you people? Have you never been to Disney World? 7 days barely gets you through the Magic Kingdom.
That's true. So I will say this. If I could pick between 14 days in Disney World or Disneyland, I'd pick Disneyland.
You would pick, but what is... I've never been so...
So angry.
Because these people don't know what they're talking about. I take pride in the wisdom of my audience, and frankly, I'm disappointed.
Okay.
That sounded really harsh. I'm sorry, guys. I love you. No, not more. Not more. No. All right. Some of you people were wrong, but you got that right. Oh, I see what happened there. The trio. Okay, that makes sense. Collusion.
Illusion confusion.
You can Tony Betty. Is Genie Plus comped for the duration? No. That's why you need 14 days.
Where are you staying? Do you get extra magic hours?
Which is the best Indiana Jones film? Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, or Crystal Skull? Raider Indy 1, 2, 3, or 4. The best of the Indiana Jones films. This is a tough one. I'm disappointed Mike's not here today. I would love to hear him say why Crystal Skull is the best of them.
That's what you think, right?
No! Flying bathtub. No one thinks that. But will they choose C or A? That's the question. I'm really not sure. I feel like the youngins will choose A because they don't know any better, but the experienced people will choose C. But I went with A. What do you think, Gideon?
I think it's gonna be A.
I think it's going to be A. It is.
Slide.
Temple of Doom came in second?
Crystal Skull got one vote though.
So after two questions, we play how many perfect scores do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. Got to upgrade score. And look who three of them are.
It's a cluing.
Little
After all.
suspect
That was
there.
so not clever.
And we have 6 perfect scores going so far. We head into question number 3.
Feel like B.
Oh, I like this question. Which classic Disney princess would make the best first grade teacher? Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora, or Ariel? And before you guys yell at me for Ariel, my Mendoza line for classic is 1990. So Ariel is a classic. Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora, or Ariel? Which one of these would make the best first grade teacher?
For me, everything is classic until like 2000.
Yeah, it's because you're so young.
Exactly.
Ariel is not classic, but there's no other princess before that. There's really just those three.
It's because there's not really that many after either, and you know,
yeah.
now that wants to change to CGI too, because that's a big thing. That would not say like Anna and Elsa, but I would say like I don't know. I would Tiana's like the fence. She's really recent, but also beauty.
The one who can't remember the word feet perhaps wouldn't be the best first grade teacher. This is a no-brainer. Snow White. She kind of is with the drawers.
She's got the squeaky voice though.
Well, that's what teachers are. All right, Snow White. Woo-hoo, the fairest of them all.
You'd want to learn with a squeaky voice like that?
Yes, I would. Okay. Don't mess with Snow White. And please don't make me hear that voice. Dingle hoppers could be an issue for lunchtime. The true A, but you better not bring her an apple. Schnebby, you have won the night. Everyone else can just stay home. Well done, Schnebby.
Stebs will be here all show,
All right,
hopefully.
The trio, Ginny Barra and Hearty Eyes.
Hey, look who's in 7th.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are in this. All right, question number 4. Which modern Disney princess would make the best first grade teacher? Rapunzel, Tiana, Moana, or Belle?
Shouldn't have included Belle on there.
After 1990, that's my Mendoza.
Okay, let's see what you say. Ooh, we have different answers.
Which one you are? I don't know which one you are.
I'll tell you at the end of the quiz.
Okay.
You don't need to look. I'll tell you at the end.
Belle, yeah, because Belle has that whole reading thing. I think that's an obvious one. Evil Queen says Snow White would be better than.
Well, no, because the issue with that Evil Queen, though, people would have trouble learning how to speak correctly.
Not an option, Nikki B. Sorry.
Yes, the best t-shirt would be Snape.
It is, of course, Belle.
Man, why not?
What did you choose?
I chose Rapunzel.
Get out your hair. Modern. Okay. How modern? Because Rapunzel would definitely know how to operate the remote learning interface.
Why?
Why?
Also, doesn't that like the story like are we talking about like in modern context? Are we talking about like like a first grade teacher in like 1487 or whatever. This
Oh,
story takes.
remote learning. Now I get it because she lives in a.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, okay.
Tony.
I don't think you're using Mendoza line properly. I'm pretty sure I am, Kyle. Pretty sure I am. All right. No, it was the answer. Schnabs finally has points. Yay. After 4 questions, we still have five, perfect scores. Here we go. Question number 5.
And I have no rhyme.
Question number 5 is, what is the best Star Wars film? Pretty simple. What's the best Star Wars film? Is it A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, or Rogue One?
No one is gonna say one of these options.
Which one?
I think no one is gonna say D.
I think you're right.
I'll be right.
That's what I'll think you do. They'll say C, though. Wow, Kyle. That's kind of low. Correct answer here. Do you like my use of pigs in space there?
That is fun.
Okay. I think Empire
I
Strikes
never
Back.
liked Pigs in Space though.
I thought you used to show me pigs in space all the time.
No, I did not like Pigs in Space.
You used to show it to me.
No? Did I show you Veterinarian's Hospital?
You know what? I'm confusing the two.
Yeah, the hospital one was so much better.
All right. Anyone that saw this morning and I mentioned how he used to show me pigs in
Yeah,
space? Mistake.
You said the thing and you said that, and I'm like, I hated Pigs in Space. That was the most boring thing ever.
Whoop. All right. Never mind. Veterinary hospital. You're right. That's what it was.
No.
Empire Strikes Back is what you guys chose, which is what I thought. No one chose Rogue One, which is what you thought. Some people chose Jedi. I don't know why.
No, I chose Empire Strikes Back.
No, some people chose Jedi.
I know. I said so. I never mind.
5 perfect scores.
No one said
so-
Rogue One.
No one said Rogue
Which
One.
is exactly what I thought. Oh, that's what you meant by what you thought.
Yeah.
I thought you meant which is what I thought would
No.
win. Which I thought, no, that's not what I thought I would. Instead, that's not what I thought would win. I don't know why you're saying this.
No, you got it.
Yeah.
Question number 6 is da-da-da,
Dun, da-da.
which is the best Disney couple? Is it Rapunzel and Flynn, Han Solo and Leia, Mickey and Minnie, or Wally and Eve?
Depends, is Tony gonna bot this?
And what it probably is the one in the GIF, but I didn't let that be a choice for some reason. So
There's one missing.
who? Me and Mom. I did.
Also, where's Walt?
That would have.
Where's Walt?
Walt and Lillian. Are they really Disney?
They are in the most definitional way.
They're literally Disney. I think if I could have remembered her name.
Are they Disney?
Is it Ellie? Is her name Ellie?
Yes, Carl and Ellie.
I really wanted Carl and Ellie to be on there, but I kind of picked like a Disney, a Star Wars, a Pixar, and a something else.
And a Disney?
But Mickey and Minnie's a different kind of Disney.
Not really,
And,
no.
Yeah, because they're not in a feature. So, but if I would have put Carl and Ellie, that's another Pixar, and I chose Wally and
Well, I
Eve.
should go with like a Marvel one or something.
No one cares about that. No one. All right, you guys chose kind of Disney.
I just left the game. Did it reset my score? I don't know. Okay, no, it did not.
Mickey and Minnie, yes.
Doesn't
that's what
matter.
I
I don't
chose
care
too.
about score. Doing bad. Very bad.
I chose Mickey and Minnie.
Feel bad for the. Is that just Tony as two friends?
Yes. Both of his friends, actually.
Wow.
Which is dumb, because Tony has more friends than anyone I know.
I know. He has like a stupidly large amount of friends.
He does, especially considering who he is. Yeah. All right, we still have 5 perfect scores here. Aw, thank you, Schnabby.
Yeah, why don't you like the real life too? It's like Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, IRL.
If I had put us on there, that obviously would have won. I
You
wanted
should put
something.
Walt and Williams.
Oh, okay, they kind of are.
They are literally Disney.
Question number 7. Which Disney ensemble would you most want to be a part of? The Toys of Toy Story, the Inside Out Emotions, Mr. Word there, the Seven Dwarfs, or the Golden Girls? That's a hard one.
What kind of question
This
is
is a
it?
dumb question.
This is a really dumb. This is a dumb question.
Morgan, thank you, Doobie. That's what I say every day. Exactly. How does he have so many friends? You know what it is? Pity. Just kidding, Tony. You know you're my favorite person in the whole entire. Wow. What do you think it is, Gideon?
I went with A.
I went with the Golden Girls. but I fear no one knows who they are.
I know. It's gonna be like, who are the Golden Girls?
Oh, they
Do
came
they
in
like the
second.
Oscars?
People heard of the Golden Girls. That's why they came in second. But most of you guys are too young, and so the toys. Ooh, I got Carlton
Who's that?
from Fresh Prince.
Oh.
After 7 questions, we are down to 4 perfect
Oh.
scores now. See, Nikki B knows what I'm talking about. Anyone that knows. IYKYK. If you know,
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah, of course. See, a certain age picked the Golden Girls. Evil Queen picked the Golden Girls.
Wow.
People of a certain age picked the Golden
What
Girls.
is with you insulting our audience's age?
What is insulting about
People of a certain age?
Do you know what the alternative is to being of a certain age?
What?
Our next quiz. Dead. Endings. Yeah, y'all want to be sentient plastic rather than eat cheesecake. Y'all don't know what you're talking about.
What's wrong with being sentient plastic?
Imagine having friends like Rose and Blanche and Sophia
Imagine having friends like a slinky dog.
and every time someone comes around, you have to hit the deck.
You have to hit the back.
You could just spend you could spend hours, days just laying there doing nothing. See, she's not insulted. She is in a certain
Yeah, instead you're gonna,
All right. Kyle, tomorrow we're doing OBO, Golden Girls versus Toys.
Hey, wait, I have a question. Why haven't you done the Golden Girls we watched?
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Question number 8.
What?
Oh my goodness, Tony. Which ride would you most like to do Tony, 100 times in a row? No sleeping. Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, Small World, Space Mountain. 100 times in a row. Not allowed to sleep. Which of these would you like to do?
Are you trying to stay awake?
No. Just it's a given you'll be awake. You're not going to sleep through it. However that's done.
Then in that case, Haunted Mansion.
See,
no.
I'm going Space Mountain, even though it's a coaster, because it's over quickly. The rest of these is just going to keep going and going and going. Space Mountain, 3-minute ride.
So it's
we're done.
Pirates, it's relaxing. Small World is the only one to be like, because it gets on your nerves. And Mansion, I feel like, is people get annoyed with the atmosphere.
Mansion. What's wrong with me?
The atmosphere just annoy people, I think.
Okay, watching the obit video will not help you with the next quiz. All right, I mean, go watch it. It's nice to remember these people, but I'm not quite that dark. You guys chose Haunted Mansion. Why did I choose Space Mountain? No, you chose Pirates.
That's like me. I did it.
Right.
Yo.
So Pirates is approximately what, a 10, what is it? Let's say 12-minute ride.
15 minutes.
15-minute ride times 100. 15 times 100, I should need a calculator for that, divided by 60. That is 25 hours on Pirates. That is over a full day. Y'all crazy. Space Mountain, you're off in 4 hours. Y'all crazy. Whichever one you want. We'll let you pick, JJ. Because that is a good question. The other ones are different too. But
I picked some weird local Pirates of the Caribbean ride that just goes in a circle. No theming.
The trio and Jenny Barra still sitting there with a perfect score with 3 to go. Because you are smart, Tony.
Why? Well, it's because he falls asleep before it gets good.
Right, question number 9. Which is Harrison Ford's greatest Disney role? Quinn Harris from 6 Days and 7 Nights, John Thornton from Call of the Wild, Indiana Jones, or Han Solo?
Indiana Jones from what?
Star Wars franchise. Indiana Jones from the Indiana Jones franchise.
You could have said from the Indiana Jones franchise.
But I didn't need to because that's his name.
It was weird when none of them.
None of the others are his name. It's the title.
Does it matter?
Boy.
It's triggering.
Donna, the possibility of food from the Blue Bayou does make pirates more enticing. That is a great point. All right, his best Disney role, not his best overall role. We're not talking regarding Henry here. I think it's going to be Han Solo, no question. And it is, although it's close.
What did I say, Indy?
No one chose Call of the Wild.
Or Quinn Harris.
His only other Disney role was Quinn Harris.
Exactly, Jennifer. Why?
A vomit? No, it'd be fun.
Okay, Provost did it 15 times in a row. I mean, yeah, they were eating churros every other ride, but...
Big difference.
It's still doing Space Mountain. Only 15 times he was puking. He didn't even get 15
What the
in.
churros?
But imagine not having churros. But instead of it being 10 rides then puking, it's 100 rides. Imagine how horrible
I think
that
I
would
could
be.
ride Space Mountain 100 times in a row.
You would have painted the
problem
whole
with that.
track by the end.
No problem whatsoever. So disgusting. All right.
I want to. You know what? Do it. Do it.
Well, I can't.
Why can't
Because
you?
you have to get off. I just mean sit there for 100 times. Getting off in between, no
Okay, you have to
problem.
get off, but that doesn't matter. Just do
Question
it.
number 10. Which classic ride would you most like to see get a major upgrade? Pirates, Haunted Mansion, Disneyland Railroad, or Peter Pan's Flight? Would you most like to see get a major upgrade?
If it was Disney World Railroad.
Ooh, hard.
What about you? Not these four options. Any ride.
That's such a hard question. It means it's a ride you like, but you see the potential to like it even that much more. How about Space Mountain? No.
No. Also, is this Disney World?
Here's my
Wait,
dream.
is this the Disneyland or Disney World version of all these?
The question is what it is. Here's my dream. Haunted Mansion, which is an attraction I love. Imagine that great of a concept starting from square one and just doing it all over again.
That'd be
The possibilities.
horrible.
The possibilities.
It would be terrible if built now. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, well then
That ride is a product of its time that turned out incredibly,
You know
but it would not work today.
you are going to enjoy the next question.
Oh, okay.
And you guys said Disneyland. The only
Why?
ride that I feel is like untouchable.
What do you mean? What is a major update for Disneyland Railroad? Like, okay,
It turned into like a bullet train.
Howdy, folks. Welcome aboard the Disneyland Bullet Train. You've now arrived at Frontierland Station. Yeehaw!
I'm so ashamed of you.
Welcome. We are now leaving
See?
from Frontierland to Mickey's Toontown. Okay, we've arrived at Mickey's Toontown Station.
The possibilities.
Mystic Manor's good, but no, I don't think it's as good as the
Mickey
actual
B,
movie.
this is what you'd like to see
They're
on the
different.
railroad? Little inversion going there?
Well, it does already have a loop. It goes this.
Kind of loop.
No,
I don't think that's what she means.
they already had a loop.
All right, let's see. We still have
Disney Worlds, I wish had dioramas. So
we still have 4 perfect scores,
who is in fifth?
which means there's a good chance the trio is going to finish in the top 3, and so they're now fighting to see who can get that in the fastest. And if anyone runs into Madame Leota, you do whatever you. But look at Grandma and Grandpa popping in the top.
I know.
Very nice with the crowd source.
Every trade card becomes the Lily Bell.
All right,
To having Tony here again is fun.
final question,
Crowdsource.
finale question.
Finale.
Have we ever had a crowdsource with so many people getting them all right? I don't think so. Which classic ride would you like them to never ever touch? Can't touch this. Pirates, Haunted Mansion, Evil Queen, or Peter Pan's Flight?
Evil Queen?
Disneyland Railroad. I cannot read and talk. Pirates, Haunted Mansion, Disneyland Railroad, or Peter Pan's Flight? Don't change. See, this is when I'm choosing Disneyland Railroad.
Did you actually? Why?
Because it should not be
I have
changed.
questions.
I'm not going to win.
You do realize it's still a crowdsource, right?
I'm not going to win.
Just because you're not gonna win doesn't mean it's not still crowdsource. Imagine Disneyland Railroad actually does win again. Like, change it, but don't change it.
The crowdsource says Haunted Mansion.
Doubt it.
Technically, people, Pirates of the Caribbean should not be an option because it has been
Well,
touched.
so was the Haunted Mansion.
They've all been touched, Tony.
Yeah, they've all been touched.
Morgan, can you
Except
touch
for
Tony?
except for Disney World not Pirates. Except for Disney World Peter Pan. I don't think that's been touched.
The Q has.
The Q
Right.
has.
Are you ready to read?
Only if you're ready to click a button.
I did.
All right, in third place we have One Little Spark. In second place we have Madame Leota, and in first place, winning today, we have Wait just a second. Sorry, my bad. Madame Leota actually wins the contest. And in sixth place, we have Taylor GDG.
Wait, they're not. They all missed that last question.
Oh.
All 4 of the top. Any one of you would have
No,
gotten right. One. Oh my goodness! All 4 of the colluders. Somehow Ginny Barr is hanging out with the trio. All 4 of the colluders got the last question right. Wrong. That's crazy. But since you all tied with 10,000 points, you can all email me at trivia@laughingplace.com.
Along with 6th place.
Along with Taylor GDG, assuming you are 18 or over, email me at
I'm not 18 or
trivia@laughingplace.com.
over, but I'll give myself a maglet. I got 6.
What is Taylor GDG?
Taylor Gold.
Oh
Discovery
my,
Group.
of course. I said it, I realized.
Taylor Gold Discovery Group.
Congratulations. You 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. I feel bad because
Congratulations, you can count.
no, check it out. Check it out. The top 4 got 10,000, so we're going to give them all a maglet.
Yeah.
And then number 6 got 7,000, so we're giving them a maglet. That's you.
Yeah.
I feel bad for number 5, who just got left out. Plus, it's Grandma and Grandpa.
No, it's horrible.
Grandma
They already
and
have one, though.
Grandma and Grandpa, if you guys want a
fine.
maglet,
They want one.
email me too. Trivia@laughingplace. Well, you guys have my real email address. And we'll.
That's
get
not
you
your
a
real
maglet.
one? That's your fake one?
It is. That's my public email. I have
It's
private
good.
email.
Not public. Just because it's public does not mean it's fake. It still exists. It's not like, go ahead and email me at johnallansmithy@gmail, blah, blah, blah.
If you do it at Laughing Place, it'll come to me. All right, folks. Thanks for playing. We've got one more for you. It's called Endings. And I am getting it
If it
started.
helps, Gio is no one. Oh, yeah, where's Gio?
Oh, good
Can we
question.
see?
Geo finished. Oh my, Geo! I didn't know the
Oh.
board went that low. Geo got 3 out of 11 right. Geo of board. That's bad.
Gio.
Geo, we're so embarrassed.
Gio. Yes, I pulled out Alan Smithy.
Geo, that should disqualify you from playing the second game. All right, our second one's called Endings in honor of the ending of a great attraction today. Gideon, tell them about this attraction.
It's where I got my username for the last quiz. Nick likes young Master Gideon's hat.
So tell them about Poseidon's Fury, why it's so awesome.
It's an attraction that is extremely unique. In fact, it's a very unique attraction that today had its last showing at Universal Science Adventure. So in honor of it, we're going to do a quiz that's nothing to do with it, aside from the fact that it's also about things that have ended.
But what makes it great?
It's hard to say, to be honest. It's a hard attraction to just say specifically what makes it great. Though if I had to say something, it'd probably be the fact that there's live actor interactions
That's a huge
with
part of it, yeah. Some of them somehow in the middle of water, right? Those guys are live too in the water screen.
Yes, the giant people who are 2-dimensional projected onto the water. They're all real actors live performing in the water. They actually have to be put into a special machine which squishes them in order to perform.
Holly machine.
That is like a new low.
Bob Seeger is here, Madame Leota and the rest of the trio. Schnebby, Evil Queen, Tiana Rye, Vanna Fanny Babani, Ending Donna. This is all about endings. Maybe it's the ending of a movie. Maybe it's the ending of an attraction. Maybe it's some worse ending than that. But
Gio's Fury because he didn't do it on his last trip. And now it's gone.
So I'm going to tell you, some of these are endings of movies. Like, I'll give you a line. It's not necessarily the very last line of the movie.
Wait, shouldn't you have a spoiler alert?
Why?
It's the ending of movies.
No, it's not giving anything away. So it's not necessarily the very last line, but it's from the end of the movie. So just, giving you
For those of
caveat.
you who care, there's been a new Defunctland released.
Oh, tell them.
There's been a new Defunctland released.
No, tell them what it is.
It's the history of some Wiggles ride that exists. Not anymore, though, because it's Defunctland. And if it's Defunctland, it's probably closed. Let's go ahead and play the best one ever.
Which is it?
The one that has the 1 in brackets at the end of it.
This one?
Yeah.
His hair is still growing. And that will give
you're
it.
bad. Alright. Can you spin the wheel?
Gideon, she said you have a great sense of humor.
I do. Fine. 8th place.
If you finish in 1st or 8th place, you will win your very own Disney
Yes,
Trivia
Kidder, that
Magazine.
ride. That is what the Defunctland is about. The big red car ride from Dream World in Australia.
Kidder knows about the big red Kidder.
Kidder knows everything.
Everything.
It is. Kidder's brain is like the size of the Empire State Building. And it's all just the knowledge of everything.
Did you know computers used to be that big?
They were not the size of the Empire State Building. I'm sorry. They're big, though. I've seen them on Spaceship Earth.
Kyle did it. He entered the pin. You pressed the up arrow 1,486 times?
Don't think that's quite what he meant. I remember I was watching that stream live, and they were like, "Mike, can you set on one of those things that spin around?" He's like, no." And then it went forward, and then it turned around, and there he was. And
That's the best. All right.
that, and I don't know how it could be a spin that wheel, but him on Gadget's Go Coaster, he was trying to film, but the camera stayed facing the
love
same
that.
direction.
I love
And so at
POVs.
certain points, it would just face him, and he was just had the biggest smile ever. It was so wholesome.
If you have a big smile and love to be ridiculed on live streams, email us at I love to be ridiculed at laughingplace.com and we'll see about getting you a job. All right. Kyle says you can hold it down. You don't have to press it that many times. That makes it easier.
So why did he just like take like a weight?
Donna, is it possible Kidder is an AI and not an actual person? I think
We
it's possible.
tested that.
I think it's possible.
Here's why it's impossible. Because Kidder said, "I'm not an AI."
Oh, that's exactly what an AI would say.
Well, if the Kidder said they were an AI, though, that's also something an AI would say.
Okay, so it would be, except I like things that are so wholesome, so it's okay.
Wholesome is just a true phrase.
Yeah.
Wholesome is not like saying like it's been a minute. It's wholesome is a word.
Yeah.
Wholesome is a word. Can
Kind
it
of
be
an oxymoron. Whole, some. They're like opposites.
wholesome? But no, it's one word. Wholesome.
Yeah, but
It's
now,
not wholesome.
Now
Wholesome.
that I'm realizing the oxymoronic kid.
That means nothing. It's nothing to do with what the word is. The word is not trying to say it's all of something. It is saying wholesome as in something kind. The fact that it's wholesome means nothing to the word itself.
Cringe is also a word. Your argument is invalid. OTO.
Do you not like cringe?
Oh no. Oh, that's so cringe. Mm-mm. All right, here we go.
That reaction was cringe. Cringe is
Poll
bad
time.
for certain reasons.
Poll time.
Cringe itself, when not overused, but it's overused.
How do you like to end your day before sleeping? Do you like to watch TV? Do you like to read, whether it be a book or a phone? Do you like a late night snack, or do you like to listen to music or a podcast? Those are your 4 choices. If you like something else, too bad. There is no other choice. Choose one of these
Should have
4.
added another. Where's the other option?
Choose one of these 4. Goodness. People don't like to make choices. Oh yeah, I'm just going to go with the other. If any AI ever tells you your dog Woofy is fine, get out of there. What is he talking about?
Yeah, Tony, your references are too highbrow for us mere peasants.
Kyle
And
says,
Mr. Tony Lon.
PVDTL, Nikki B, read my book! Exclamation point. Whereas Alyssa and Robert Tucker, normal human beings, watch TV.
What do you do?
I read.
You're not a normal human being.
No, I don't. I take it back. I read for a while, but then I put that
Oh,
down.
and then you listen to
And
plane crashes.
Listen to. That's exactly what I do. I listen to plane crash documentaries. Literally how I go to bed every night.
Except for when you're on a plane.
Okay, Rebecca's podcast. Schnab Like Me is YouTube. Kyle, Nikki has a book. I don't know if that's sarcasm or like people actually own these things called paper that they used to read on before phones. Nikki's comment is read my book. Oh, Nikki has a book? Now I'm with you. Oh, to which Nikki responds, I bought your book, Kyle. Did you buy hers, Kyle? Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, do you plane crash in your dreams?
No.
You don't?
Oh, read it.
No, I forget you. I King Kong and Brad.
Knowing about plane crashes makes flying feel so much safer.
Yep.
It does not bother me.
You heard it here first, folks. You listen to planes, crashing
out.
and killing people,
I
you're
would-
gonna feel safe.
I was listening to one just today on the way home.
Yeah.
The inertial navigation thing was broken. The artificial horizon didn't come back on. The plane had a little bit of a lift, so the aileron had to be constantly down, but the automatic pilot wouldn't come on. All of these things had to go wrong for the plane to have trouble. It makes you feel better.
What happened to the plane?
I mean, ultimately they all went wrong, so but that's so atypical. All right.
Maybe if Defense landed in episode 9 T2 3D, his reference wouldn't be so highbrow.
He is highbrow.
I don't even remember what the reference was anymore. It was too long now.
So Ginny Barrett needs to add Kyle and Nikki's books to our must-read list. Yes, I highly recommend both of them. I have read them both, and they are
No, you
both
have not. You've
fantastic.
read like one of them, if that. Have you even read Kyle's book?
It depends how you define read.
Did you listen? Do you know what happens in it?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you audiobook it?
No,
Did you read it?
it depends how you define read.
Okay, how do you define read?
Have I read any of it? Yes.
How much of it have you read?
Enough to feel comfortable
How much
saying
have you read?
enough to feel like I read
How much have you read?
about 10%. Yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are, Tony. Yes, we are.
What's that?
You watch them live? Yeah, I love to watch takeoff and landings live too. I love to watch them. I don't watch crashes. I listen about them
You don't want.
because they're not on camera typically. All right, we're moving on from plane crashes. Question number 1: endings. Let's move on to something happy. Oh, I forgot the poll. Watch TV and read, neck and neck, music podcast, late night snack.
I'm trying to see what Tony's references they say if he did a T2 when we. Oh.
Schnebs likes to read. He has a 3-month long reading list. If he didn't have anything else to do in life. Geo likes to play Flight Simulator, but it's been a minute. Question number 1.
Why do you have to ruin perfectly fine sentences people say?
You want me to stand up and ask that question? Question number
many?
1. That's it. Glide and pivot is a line from the end of what movie? Frozen, Bambi, Sleeping Beauty, or Cinderella? Frozen, Bambi, Sleeping Beauty, or Cinderella. That's it. Glide and pivot and glide and pivot. It's not necessarily the last line.
Did you ever go to watch something like this that isn't Disney?
Figure skating?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? I haven't, but I would. Absolutely. It's a beautiful sport. Some of my favorite family members are in love with this sport. Hmm? Some of your favorites too.
Not your least favorites though.
No. Oh no. I don't even know what they like. I stay away from them. All right. What do you think it is, Gideon?
Frozen.
Who says it?
I think Elsa Tana.
I think it's Olaf.
Really? Oh wait, it is, isn't it?
It's amazing you got the right movie but got the wrong character.
Well, I know what's happening there because it's the ending.
Yeah.
Well, that's obvious.
They're like for the obvious.
They're like skating around or whatever, which is
y'all-
also kind of obvious based off the dialogue. But I still know what it is.
A lot of y'all fell for my
I just
Bambi.
can't remember exactly who said it.
My
but no.
Bambi trap. Always love when I get that. But it
You know,
is from
he's just saying
Frozen.
it because he's Olaf, and Olaf can say whatever he wants.
And some of these are going to be visual, like little scenes from the end of something. So be ready for that.
Rye in second, ending Donna in third, Finn in fourth, and in fifth place Lavender Lottie.
Which is one of my favorite family members.
So they like figure skating?
They do, actually. Okay, here we go.
Oh no.
Technically, partners figure skating is the best, Gideon. They dedicate their lives so that if one of them messes up and the other will skate around.
You okay? Oh, you sound like something you do.
Chop off a finger out of spite. Okay. Wow, Tony. Tony is dark. Very dark.
Yeah, it does sound like something Tony could do, actually.
All right. Yes.
Yeah, yes, kidder, I learned that today. I did not know that. I since learned that.
Tony, you've got issues.
You're just now figuring this out.
Okay, which ending of a movie is this from? So this is a snippet of a scene from a movie. Is this from Tangled, Beauty and the Beast, Hercules, or Sleeping Beauty?
I think I know
So
that.
this is cropped. It's a much bigger scene. This is cropped out. Tangled, Beauty and the Beast, Hercules, Sleeping Beauty. Which ending of a movie is this from? You think you know this?
I believe it'd be that.
I am so impressed with you.
What's obvious in my opinion?
Why?
The animation styles.
Oh my goodness.
One is
When you say the animation style, there's nothing obvious about it.
CGI, one is super old, and the other is Hercules.
I think Hercules was a pretty good throw him off. Let's see. It is Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, apparently it's a good throw off. I don't look like Hercules to me.
And there is this entire scene right there. I am very impressed with you guys. I am very impressed.
Ooh, look what it says down there. It says the name of the movie.
Where?
So media.
Oh, it's because I took this from the sing-along, so it's actually the lyric. Beauty and the Beast.
Tells you exactly.
I got it from the sing-along version. That's really good, Gideon. But
See, Style gave it away to Geo too.
you people fell for
I'm
Hercules.
just Geo.
No.
That means I'm extremely smart, right?
Let's not get crazy now.
Hey, well, not get crazy now. We'll get
Well,
crazy
Rebecca
later.
got it from the animation style too. It never even occurred to me. All right, Rye, Finn, Lavender,
Clearly, you are
Lofty,
not good enough
and
friends with
Schnebby.
Tony,
He-
Mr. Animation
He's
Guru.
my favorite person in the whole world since the day I was born.
I guess you're not good enough friends because you can't tell what animation styles are.
Question number 3. All right, from the credit scene. If my name were Sebastian and I had a cool Jamaican accent, you'd totally help me. Is that from the movie Cool Runnings, The Little Mermaid, Moana, or Frozen 2?
I think it might be Cool Runnings.
And there's David Diggs. You can catch him playing Sebastian in the Little Mermaid live action film, or voicing Sebastian. That's why I have him here.
Why does that look like Hamilton?
Because it is. He was Thomas Jefferson in Hamilton and Lafayette in Act 1. Oh, Schnebby, giving stuff away there. But you are right. It is from Moana. That is said by Shiny in the credit scene of Moana.
He has a name.
It's not Shiny?
No.
Okay. He does have a name, but I don't
Yeah.
remember it. If my name was Sebastian and I had a cool accent, you'd totally help me. It's very funny. I just rewatched that scene to make sure it was actually there.
No, it's totally Cool Runnings, though. I think you messed up.
Cool Runnings was a great. Oh,
Whoa!
one of my favorite relatives is in first place. Smile over there, Lavender Lofty. All right. What do we think of David? I'm exploring. Okay, so we don't have it anymore. Tony, of course, is getting married this year, and apparently he is considering dressing like Hamilton's Thomas Jefferson. Do it, man. Do it. If you're not going to do it, let me know. Or if you are, because that's what I was planning on wearing to the wedding. So I don't want to clash with the groom. Question number 4. Rebecca thought it was Frozen 2 with Olaf. That's clever. Multi-select. Choose all that apply. Do not forget to hit submit. Love this question. Love it. Which of these animated characters met their end by falling to their death? Gaston, Evil Queen / Old Hag, Scar, Frollo.
I see it technically incoming.
Choose all that apply. Don't forget to hit submit. Don't give any clues. Uh, so Tony is going to dress like Thomas Jefferson, walk in after the bride and say, "What did I miss?" Tony, please do it. Please, I want to go to that wedding so badly.
Okay, what's the answer? Just say it.
The answers are easy. Gaston, we all know, falls to his death. Evil Queen does. Judge Claude Frollo falls into the pit of fire. And Scar falls, survives, and gets eaten by hyenas.
Yeah, he does.
So he does not fall to his death. See what you guys said. See if there's any yellow. Is that the technically you're referring to?
No.
Okay. 3 of you got that right. But a lot of you said Scar. Scar did fall, but he did not die in the fall. He survived, and then the hyenas came and had some lunch. What's your technically?
Never mind.
Okay.
That's fine.
So we're all good with that. No one's arguing.
If someone does, I'll watch. I'll eat my imaginary popcorn. But
I love that question. Love it. Because I thought Scar died, and then I went and looked it up. Morgan is pleased with the double dose of Alan Rickman tonight. The chicks dig Alan Rickman. That is true. Lavender Lofty still in first place.
That shirt.
Huh?
We have so many shirts we need now.
I didn't even realize I had him in both. I mean, I knew he was in the first, but I forgot that's the same guy because it's such a different character. But he's such a great actor. Get a Galaxy quest in there and go for a third. Finn, Schnebby, and Rye. Question number 5.
That was my thought, Paul. That was my thought. Did she survive and get crushed by the rock? Or did
she
fall?
died and got crushed by the rock. Schnebby.
But what's the point of the rock falling?
Which ending of an attraction is this from? Big Thunder Mountain, Grizzly River Run, Splash Mountain, American Adventure. What?
How could it be one of these options?
Which one?
E?
A film.
I guess.
There's a lot of film in American Adventure. It could be from the film.
I guess it could be from the film.
It could be. It's not, but it could be.
That'd be very weird to have it be like all like exits and stuff, and then American Adventure.
Broken Jeremiah, the gifts are random. There is a random one for the right and the wrong. Every person gets the same one for a given question, but it is totally random which one it is. Rebecca says, too easy. What do you think it is, Rebecca? You're right, it's too easy. It is easy.
It is super easy.
Sometimes you gotta throw an easy one in there.
Actually, it's super easy.
Barely an inconvenience. Wow. Apparently it wasn't too easy for one person.
2. Someone answered in chat. Wrong.
Schnebby, I am not ignoring you. I am just pretending like I don't see your question. Question number scoreboard.
He has a point, though.
We're moving on. I'm comfortable with my answer.
Moving right along.
Lavender Lofty, all alone in first place, comfortably. Can she hold off Geo's fury? Fury. The fury of Geo's fury.
The fury of Geo's fury, yep. The fury of Geo's fury.
Question number 6 in the category of endings is coming up right now. Body Wars had its final journey in what year? 2010, 2007, 1999, or 2004? The Great Body Wars, where you got...
Did you ever do Body Wars?
Yes, one time.
How was it?
As best as I can remember, it was fine. I did it one time, my first trip to Disney World, barely remember it.
It looks neat, but I...
Too excited to get to Cranium Command.
Oh.
I like that. So no one's saying this one's too easy, huh? Correct answer is 2007.
My mom said an audible. Wow.
I predict Geo got this right and takes over first place. Let's see what happens.
Ooh.
No.
He got it wrong, but so did first place.
Geo took a ride on
Body
War.
We're so creative. Yeah. Geo took a ride beside Siri. Oh, wait, no, he didn't, actually.
I know it's gone. It's also not a ride.
I know, I don't. There's 2 interpretations. The one is the not in ride interpretation. 2, he actually, didn't write it.
Question number 7. Another visual question. Which ending of a movie is this from? The Black Hole, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Oh, gross, Geo. I got left behind in the bloodstream.
I love Star Wars. That's my favorite movie.
Sorry, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Black Hole. Which ending of the movie is this from? Do you know this one, Rebecca?
Mm-mm.
You know who would know this?
Who?
Mike Celestino.
Mike Shelley.
What's your guess? Okay.
She doesn't have to guess anymore.
Yeah. See? That would be the correct guess. This is right after they were looking out the window, and then it pans out, and the window kind of turns, and ships go by, and that's the movie. Empire Strikes Back.
No happy ending with this one.
Nope, it's just a setup for the next one. Good job, peeps. I like all the people who said Black Hole.
And that's what I thought, too, because I'm like, I don't recognize any of those ships.
Oh, this is...
A black
you don't
hole.
recognize the JWP shuttle...
She don't know what. She have no clue what that is. Where do you get JWP from?
First 3 letters that came to my mind.
The JWP shuttle. It's actually the ITS.
Lavender Lofty still not so comfortably in first place. Finn and Schnebs, Geo and Uncle Orville. This is an exciting game. Oh, wow. You thought of Kyle's picking Star Cruiser. That's... So you know of the universe. Go, Sis. Come on, Sis. We're rooting for you, except for Madame Leota, too. Question number 8.
Go, Sis. Oh, Sis.
Sis! Not Sith. All right, another quote.
Star Wars.
Another quote from the end of a movie. Oh, no, it's not like that at all. He's my brother. Is that from Brave, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, or Brother Bear? Do you know this one?
No.
Really?
I have no idea.
See, if I said it like the actor does, it would be so easy because I have those acting chops.
No, you don't.
There you go. Check it out. You're gonna get it now. Oh, no, it's not like that at all. He's my brother.
Wow, you said it like slightly different. You're such a good actor.
Oh, how about this? Oh, no, it's not like that at all. He's my brother.
This fantastic version or something?
And I'm talking to Han Solo.
Oh no, it got worse.
Because it's not like that at all. He's my brother.
That's Mickey Mouse.
It's from Return of the Jedi. They're brother and sister. It's not like that at all. I love him. Oh no, it's not like that. Not like that. He's my brother. Return of the
Does
Jedi.
Mickey have a brother? That was my. See?
Wow, you're all mean. I nailed it. Like, ew. Oh no, it's not like that.
That's better.
What about what happened on Hoth? We're pretending like that didn't happen, all right? Return of the Jedi, Leia talking to Han Solo about Luke Skywalker. Y'all mean.
What's the names in that movie? You got like Han Solo, Princess Leia, Luke, Anakin, Obi-Wan.
Oh, his name is Ben.
It's not.
Oh no, it's not.
That's his fake name.
His name is Old Ben.
Like
Old Ben.
Obi-Wan. Oh, you mean Old Ben? Because if I'm gonna go into hiding, I'm gonna use a name that's like only very slightly different than my actual name.
We have breaking news.
Yes.
Schnebs is now in first place.
And Tony has questions.
What is Tony? Am I watching DT on episode of Dynasty? You tell me, man. You tell me. Yeah, the D in DTL stands for Dynasty.
What's Dynasty?
Do I get to be Linda Evans?
What's Dynasty?
Is an 80s nighttime soap opera starring Joan Collins and Linda Evans, and they used to always fight each other.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, like, fight each other. Well, not always, but it's a big deal when they did. Like Dallas, but better from what I heard.
Dallas.
Or like Knots Landing or Falcon's Crest.
What are any of those?
All right. 2 questions left. Come on, Lavender Lofty. We're rooting for you.
We are, apparently.
No offense, Snaps. Question number
yeah,
9.
I know. You're so horrible.
Which ending of a movie is this from? This is not hard. Is this Mulan, Tarzan, Hercules, or Rescuers Down Under?
After the question, I have a fake answer you should have included. I have a fake answer you totally should have included.
What should I have included?
Mulan 2.
That's mean. Shouldn't have gave that fake answer that soon.
All you said, I said I'll give it at the end. You said, what is it?
Okay,
Clearly you didn't care.
Okay. Is this a hard one, hon?
No.
No. Is this going to be a magic question?
Yes, it's Shrek. Geo is so smart. Actually, that is a...
Write it down, Donna. Write it
Actually,
down.
Geo, this is actually a very rare clip from the video in Poseidon's Fury.
As you can see, I carefully cropped one little tiny piece of this still so that you would have no idea what movie it was.
Uh-huh. Yep. Perfectly. We were also stuck.
Yeah, that was easy.
I would describe it as being drawn.
That. As you can see, he's not really dead.
All right, last question.
All right, last question. Schnebs is only 24 points ahead of Lavender Lofty.
You know what that means?
It's...
Look at it.
All right, in the category of endings, our final question.
The final question. Da-da-da-da.
Bing Bong's life comes to an end to save who? Sadness, disgust, anger, or joy? How does Bing Bong... Why does Bing Bong come to an end? Like this quiz.
Remember, all good things must come to an end. And this quiz, too.
Wow. So not fair. Who's your buddy when you got stuff to do? Bing Bong. Bing Bong.
Is that what you actually think it is, or is that your interpretation?
I have no idea what it is.
It's you are so close.
Am I close?
And so far off at the same time.
No, in the more immediate Tony. That's why I didn't make Riley a choice. Okay, okay, Tony. Okay.
Tony as it is. What is what?
You know what you do, Tony? You take this answer out of life.
Yeah.
The correct answer is joy.
Actually, you know what he does? He's a seagull.
Do we have that yet ready yet, hon? Gideon said he's a seagull. Okay. Don't have it ready. Tune in tomorrow, Tony.
Why don't you go find it?
I can't. It takes a
I can chocolate.
Okay, you chocolate.
So, guys. Actually, no, I won't do chocolate. Who here likes Poseidon's Fury? It's sad. It's closed. No one's gonna ever see it again. It's really sad. It'll be missed. Yeah, it will be. Okay. Moving on. Who here enjoys chocolate? Because chocolate is fun. Right? Right? Chocolate's fun. Chocolate tastes good. I like chocolate. The chocolate they give you when you're on the Disney Cruise Line, great chocolate. Our lovely state room attendant, he gave us a ton of chocolate because we said we liked it so much and it was so good. And then we took it and then it melted and it was gross and so we had to
We're
throw
ready.
it away. Oh, okay, great.
This is for Tony. Need some audio on that, but it's definitely appropriate.
We need an alarm and a loud seagull noise. Well, Gio.
And like a splat at the end.
Yes. Wee, squawk, squawk, squawk.
All right. Mike. All right. Joy was the correct answer. Here we go. Gideon.
You know what my mom's saying about that video? It's mine. Okay, we got Finn, third. Lavender Lofty, second. Schnebs wins. What was the wheel spot? Eighth? I think it was, or was it seventh?
It was eighth.
Eighth. Evil Queen.
So Schnebby and Evil Queen.
Yeah, Madame Leota.
And Madame Leota. Trivia at laughingplace.com. Trivia at laughingplace.com. And Lavender Lofty, because you're my sister and I like you. Not that I don't like the rest of you. Trivia at laughingplace.com.
You just move on before you make it things a lot worse.
And you will get your very own Disney Trivia Live maglet.
Who are those people?
What people?
And again,
Whoa, don't know.
Golden Girls.
Tell me you don't know who
Those
those
are
are.
Golden Girls.
Those are the Golden Girls.
Yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to, be silly.
And breaking news, folks. Gio did not win either quiz tonight.
Yeah, where was Gio? Oh, Gio was fourth. Yeah. Gio's Fury.
He only got 6 right though. I've gotta do something even more.
You did it already.
I gotta do more.
You gotta just remove the entire time scoring thing.
No, I just gotta do more.
Time scoring makes Gio. That's all. Without time scoring, Gio, because Gio, a lot of our audience who does long quizzes are here. Gio is here. A lot of our people's internet speed is here. Gio's is here. Gio is very smart, but the time makes him so much better.
We have a message from Lavender Lofty. Wait a second. I thought the prize was melted cruise chocolate.
No, it's thrown away. Sorry.
Sorry.
You can go through your dumpster. It might even be in there still. All right.
I think we're done. Thanks for joining us, folks. If you like this sort of ineptitude, I invite you to tune in at 9 a.m. tomorrow on this very channel, Pacific Time, as myself and Kyle.
What time is that? East Coast. So all of our East Coasters can know.
Noon.
High
noon. Woo! High noon on the East Coast. Woo!
This is the Harry Potter theme.
No, that's.
What's that?
Woo! It's like the famous Western thing. You came into my town. This town's not big enough for the two of us.
I love it when my Western movies have my dad going. Woo!
You're also going to see Kyle and I discussing how we learned to drive and arguing over something which I already forgot. So, good time.
Wasn't it like toys versus Golden Girls?
Toys versus Golden Girls. That's right. It'll be a great show tomorrow morning, so make sure you tune in.
We have no clue, Ted.
And yes, on Saturday on Dynasty Trivia Live, Tony is going to join me playing the part of Joan Collins. I am going to play the part of Linda Evans, and we're going to duke it out and end up in the swimming pool. So make sure you tune in Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific. Please make sure you smash that like button, ring the bell. No. First say notifications. No, first ring the bell and then say all notifications after you subscribe. Who cares? Bye, everybody.
Like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell, get notifications, and we'll see you later.
We will see you later.
Do 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 do.